Good morning. Mrs. PIB and I are going to meet GM Tim 38 and his dad Charlie. Check out his YouTube channel, GM Tim 38. His name's Brian. We're going to go to that private junkyard, and if you've been watching my videos for a while, this private junkyard had a couple of cars that I was interested in buying, and Brian was too, so, a few of them. So he's gonna buy the 64, I think 63 or 64 Oldsmobile, the four-door white car. If you've watched my videos, you'll know what I'm talking about. He's gonna buy it, and of course he bought the 1960 Chevy. Dadgummit.
Sucks I cut that out. I mean, it could be fixed for the rest of the tire too.
It's going to be like this all day. We're going to have a problem. And quit filming me getting scared. I'm a real man. I bet.
Let me see those again, Charlie.
Moon base alpha, 150 a piece. 20.
That might be original jack for that car.
It might be. I'll let water though. I bet the rust in there. Some pedals. I don't know. If I put them later, try to get the biggest What was that, 430 or?
I don't know. What is
394. 394. Lock it.
Yeah, it's this thing.
Put that big ass motor in there and put a little.
Apologize for the wind, guys. They're trying to figure out where the fuel pump is on this Oldsmobile, and it's a pretty rough old car. But I think Brian and his dad Charlie can do something with it. It ran a few years ago, is all I can tell you. I seen it go up and down the road. It done good, didn't smoke, quiet. It's got a 394 in it with a 2-barrel carburetor. Oldsmobile Rocket. Okay, Charlie and Brian, GM Tim 38 with the cap on. He is going to do a first start on this car. They're going to put wheels and tires on it. They're bolt pattern, Chevy bolt pattern, 5-on-5. So he's brought some wheels and tires from his shop. Check out his YouTube channel, GM Tim 38. On YouTube, you might find him very, very interesting. That's his dad, Charlie. While they're doing that, I'll show you the other car he bought. This thing has a motor and transmission in it, and it ran a few years ago, and it run good. No funny noises, and no no smoke, no nothing. But it's been sitting for a few years, and hopefully Brian and his dad Charlie can get this started. They like stuff like this. I'll show you this 60 wagon. I'm kind of doing a double duty here and trying not to bore you to death. I've got Brian's GoPro in my left hand and my phone on the right, so probably getting a double whammy of the same video pretty much. But Brian bought this. If you're not familiar with his channel, GM Tim 38, GM Tim 38, he has a 59 Kingswood wagon. Very, very nice wagon, patina style, perfect. But he bought this one just to have parts. And I mean, how often can you even find a wagon 60, or well, a wagon in general? But a lot of the parts for a 60 will interchange with a 59. Same way as a 61 and a 62. You know, the insides, the dashes, and the doors, the dashes, everything on a 61 will fit on a 62, and vice versa. I didn't figure y'all wanted to watch them change wheels and tires, but I'm hoping that they can do a first start on that Oldsmobile. That'd be really neat. I just while they're doing that, I'll kind of show you around real quick. 65 Impala. Or, I don't know. I don't think it's Impala. It might be Bel Air. I don't see no trim or Biscayne. Who knows? Old C10 truck. It's not really worth very much. Y'all know me. Oh, by the way, I'm primered as best. GM 1038 and myself primered as best. We kind of go along together on a lot of adventures. So, just because we're really, really good friends. And I was trying to remember what this hood looked like. Got a little split right there. It's not worth. I thought it was in better shape, so I'm glad I came over here. I don't reckon I need it. But a lot of this stuff is having to be. But a lot of this stuff, let me say again, belongs to someone else. So some of the trucks that were here a week or two ago when Waylon and I came over, they're gone now, as you can see. So I'll just go over here real quick while they're putting tires on. I'll try not to make the video very long. Just kind of show you around. There's no 4-door 55 Chevy that you can probably see right there. Like I said, a lot of these vehicles belong to someone else. 67 Ford, what is that, 56 Plymouth, 61 Impala, 68. Brian is thinking about buying that 68 Impala. I hope that he does. The Scouts, there's two Scouts. There's a blue and white one over there. And then you got this one here. They belong to someone else. I've already asked about them, about buying them, but it's not going to happen. The 65 Super Sport that we were interested in, or Brian was interested in, I'm sorry, it belongs to someone else. So we'll just kind of wait and see what's going on. I'll get back with y'all in a minute, okay? Y'all notice I got on different clothes today?
Yeah. I didn't know your shirt was inside out. Look, our jeans flat on one side.
Yeah.
Rose good on me.
That road's good until you get to the flat spot. I think that's what the caveman said. Them tiger paws.
One good thing about them two front wheels rolled.
Huh?
I said the two front wheels rolled.
Yeah. It's probably in park, ain't it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it'll probably roll back here. That's what I'm saying. I'm front roll back here.
Home base out the Husker.
That'd look cool, wouldn't it? Hey guys, we got sidetracked and we're looking at this 58 Chevy car sitting on a Cadillac frame.
Ready for some kind of forward back. Oh, I'm really good.
Is that the old car that
Two
keeps it
doors.
straight?
Cars. I've seen it before, but it's been a long time.
We put it in a square there.
How are you working on it? I'll work.
Okay guys, I'm back to doing double duty. My wife is talking, her friend that my buddy's widow that passed away, they grew up together in California, so like they're best friends, and she's in there talking to her, and so I'm kind of like doing double duty till they get done talking. I don't know what they's talking about, and I really don't care. I don't care. So anyway, one more wheel, but the car already looks 100% better just with some wheels and tires on it. Okay, we got all 4 wheels on, or Brian did. Got all 4 wheels on. Looks pretty, apologize for the wind. It looks pretty mean with all the wheels and tires on it now, sitting up on its own. He's put a battery on it, poured gas in the tank, and put some transmission fluid in it. And
Want to see the caboose? Here comes the caboose.
let's see what happens. I'm gonna stand back. No connection on the battery. Might have to clean off the... No lights. I'm hoping we can do a first start. We'll just have to see. It's like everything else, you don't know. You just don't know. All this old stuff's old. I'm 66 and this car is a 63 or 4, so I mean it's 60 years old. Lucky to still be here in this old world, not made into a Honda or a Kia or something. I just like old stuff like this. Having a ground problem. I won't bore y'all to death. I'll pause it right here and I'll get back with you. Hang on. I think we got a wiring issue, guys. I don't know if it's going to do a first start or not. Can't get the lights on or nothing. There's a ground somewhere that's causing an issue.
This is an Oldsmobile what?
Dynamic 88. I think that's what it is. Huh?
Two more motors in the back of it. I don't know what they are.
I don't know either. I don't know motors there.
Yeah. What'd she say? See if it'll turn over. It should. My buddy parked this car here before he passed away years ago and took all the antifreeze and stuff out of the radiator. This PIB's doing some kind of writing. And I mean, he always parked everything, you know, make sure there wasn't no water or nothing in the radiator or anything like that.
I keep making hot water. You already got to make this hot water.
Brighter minds than myself are working on this. I wouldn't have a clue. I know the headlights won't come on, so it's some kind of ground issue. Hang on, guys.
Do what? Oh, it's working. It's working. Yeah, it's stuck. If it's open up, it's going.
Hold this.
Damn, what a rig. Got about 6 days. Saying it.
Try to get more.
Does that can not work?
Hang on.
Oh,
Trying to do something.
This is beyond me. We keep backing up.
pretty soon we'll be across the.
Gonna get that road button or not.
Come on. Oh, she came back to life.
Want more gas?
There's some more gas.
There isn't that jug, Charlie.
They ain't pouring out on the ground, is it? They ain't going on the ground, is it?
I don't see that.
Woohoo!
Go ahead.
Just needs some fuel. I don't
There's
know
a fuel
about
pump or a filter or something stopped up.
Okay, guys, we got this thing. The Oldsmobile lives again. And while I'm thinking about it, if you'd like to find out more about this Oldsmobile, go to YouTube and type in GM1038. That's that man right there, Brian. And he'll play with it, get this thing running like a top. But it's just a really cool car. I'm so glad it's going to his garage. He'll have a lot of fun with it. And if you like watching somebody revive an old car that's been sitting for years, a little bit more.
I ain't got that much.
Anyway, if you'd like to find out more and keep up with this old Oldsmobile, your mother or dad or grandparents or whatever, like I said, it's a 64 model, and you might have rode in these. If you have, give him a subscribe to his channel and tell him that you glad he saved the car. It's one I was going to buy, but I just don't need it. Like I said, you're listening to Primer is Best on YouTube, but I'm not a mechanic. I am interested in that little Ford Fairmont over there, so we'll see what happens with it. I think the next trip Brian makes over here will be after that 1960 Chevy wagon, and that ought to be a video right there. I'm just telling you guys, I don't think you want to miss any of this stuff. It'll be interesting to see how we get this on the trailer there. But anyway, I'll get back with y'all in a minute. I'm gonna see if they need some help, if any. So see y'all in a minute. There you go. The problem is we got one wheel that's not turning. That's a heck of a winch, I'll say that.
That's fine, it's just getting haunted. Go ahead, it'll kick right back in. I need to get another cable for it.
Dynamic 88.
This damn wheel just break loose.
Yeah, if the wheel would break loose.
Missing that fender? Yeah. You're good on this side.
Powering on.
Okay. Hey, he said it's powering off, Brian.
Oh,
Is
it
that-
may be dead. It may be dead. Now it turns off after you don't.
You gonna miss that side?
Yeah, we're good on this side. I think it should come out on the phone. I don't like it.
That one wheel won't turn.
Got that old Ford truck up there with Maryland. Yeah. You drive that thing on 3 wheels, just get my spit. Let off that wheel. Don't pull it out on me.
That's a heavy car, and that one wheel just won't.
Bottom?
Huh?
Just hang on the bottom?
No. If it did, just keep pulling. Finally broke loose. Go ahead, it'll go now.
Hey, yeah, the wheel broke loose. That's all it needed.
Little trailer comes to the ground.
Oh, it'll stand up there in a minute. We'll never get it on up here. Now, if I
I'm gonna sit back there now.
No, I didn't.
There we go. I don't know, the wheel's been sitting there a long time in that one spot. Probably, how long do you think that car's been there? 7, 8 years? At least 7 or 8 years in that one spot. It's pretty good, them wheels on.
Yeah, it does.
It's pretty good. Oh, yeah. I'm just really impressed with this.
The muffler came off.
Muffler came out.
Now,
Really not gonna go up.
good, but
Okay, I'm going to end the video here. He's got it up on the trailer. I ended Brian's video for him, and I sure would appreciate if you'd go to his YouTube channel, GM1038, and check him out. I think you really will enjoy his videos. I do. Not just because we're friends, but I mean, he's always got interesting stuff to talk about. So, anyway, check out his YouTube channel, GM1038, and he'll be playing with this 64 Oldsmobile, and I think you might enjoy it. I'm just glad it came out of its tracks. Been sitting there for years, and dang, that motor started up. I mean, once it got some fuel and a little bit of electricity to it, started right up. Of course, probably got a little bit of water in the trunk, but that's okay. Anyway, I want to end it here. Thanks for watching, guys. You're watching Primer Does Best on YouTube. If you'd like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. I'm on Instagram, Primer Does Best, Facebook, Primer Does Best. Also have Primer Does Best shorts that you might enjoy looking at, some little a minute or less videos. Primer Does Best shorts, and they're a minute or less. So say bye. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. And be sure to check out Brian's channel. God bless y'all. Catch you later. Been a long day. See y'all later.